Hi, my name is Spencer Caldwell, and I'm the designer of Classic Clock HD, the new alarm clock app for the iPad. We'll tap on the icon here. We'll see it opens up really quickly. Now this is our first design. This is a classic nightstand type clock, analog, with the flip clock over here on the side. But we also know that not everybody wants to use just this one style, so we've actually designed this app to have multiple styles. So to tap anywhere on the screen brings up this toolbar here across the top, and this is where you can access everything. You don't have to look for any little button here in the corner. Just tap anywhere on the screen and that pulls up, and it goes away if you tap again. So first you'll see here on the left we have designs. If we go to that, we can access the multiple designs. You see right here it's already selected on the classic clock, and it has another mode below that, and that's the night mode for it. If you take a look at that, you can see that it darkened and it has these glowing as well. I'll lighten this so you can see it a little better on the camera here, but you can see that those hands glow. Now for even one more level of customization, we even let you change the colors here. If you go to the colors menu from the toolbar, you may have a hard time seeing that. Maybe I ought to change back up to this one so it doesn't blow out the colors there. Now you can see here that there are 5 customizable colors here, and you can flip and change those. This one's pretty subtle, but on other designs, like on the simple digital design, you can brighten that back up again. So that if you noticed, you can slide to adjust brightness as well, so you can get at the brightness you want to use at night. So now tap again, we can come into colors, and we can change the color of this one to whatever you prefer. And there's of course a night mode for this one as well, and colors to go along with it. Now on this flip clock one, it uses nice background images for these. So there's the day and the night mode, but within the colors there's multiple different images within there that you can use, and you can pick kind of whatever you prefer. And here in the day mode there were even more, so there's 10 total on this flip clock, and then there's just color changes for all of the other designs. Now we also have the stopwatch here. If you open up the stopwatch, you can, see on this side we've got the stopwatch, we'll start it. You can use the lapse, tap that as many times as you want, and then you can just scroll through those. We can set a timer here. We can set one for 15 minutes. We can pick the music or alarm sound that we want to play when it goes off. I kind of like this one here. Start, and that'll be going. Then we can go ahead and stop that. Now that thing about this is the timer will go off in the background if you set it. Even if you force quit the app, it will go off. Even if you were to restart your whole device, it will still go off in the background, which is really nice. And alarms all work that same way. Now if we stop that, we can go back and take a look. Since we've looked at all of our designs here, we can look at where we set alarms. Here's where we manage ones we've already set. I have 2 in there. You can turn them off and on here. The nice thing is you can tap on one and you edit it right here. You can change the time you want it to go off of. Everything auto-saves on its own. So once you close that, if you tap anywhere else, it's already saved. You can change the sound you want to use. We've got quite a few options. You can change if you want it to repeat just on weekdays or every day, however you want there. You can set global settings, so all are your alarms. You can change the volume for them and what snooze time you want to use for your alarms. Let's see here, settings. You can turn the auto lock on or off. If we turn it off, I like to do this. It lets me leave the app on all night long and it won't dim. Best to leave it plugged in at that point though, because it does take a lot of battery for that. You can also turn off whether the sliding up or down on the screen affects the brightness, and I do like to use that one. About here we have credits and some links to the website that you can go to. We won't necessarily go there, but you can see that it does do backgrounding as it flipped right back to where we were. Hope you enjoy this, and it's available on the App Store now. Classic Clock HD.